Oh, no, no, no. I was not paying attention. This is all my fault. All my fault. Welcome back to Cultist Simulator. We're picking right back up from where we left off. Let's just jump right into the fire. I want to see what happens that now I understand. I believe this lore operates differently than it once did. When we open a thing, then we learn its nature. I've deepened my understanding of the lore that opens, which we call by its aspect knock. To open certain ways, one must first open oneself. This practice outlines that opening in the name of the mother of ants. That is what I need. I have a pit. This is so interesting. I have to get started right away. Come, Girbdi. Is it the empty bowl? The serpent's answer. I myself must be open. Behold my blood which is shed. Let's read this censored book while we're at it. In this past, a score or more of longs were made. They brokered peace with the Forge of Days long enough to set England on the path of early conquest and eventual destruction. The Forge itself devoured the greatest among them. The Long. The Sage Knight referenced the Long as well. What are the Long? Seems to be referencing a group of people. Heb is a ship. In fact, many ships have borne that name over the centuries. All of them have provided transport and accommodation to those who know something of the invisible world, and none of them show up in shipping records. But here I've learned of the seabird Heb Stanton is docking soon in a grimy, unregarded port in a northern island. I could send someone to purloin unwatched occult luggage. I will do that. Go. Yes. I want you to bring Rose along and fund it. It's rare for passenger vessels to visit Grim Island where the Heb station is docking, but we can charter a fishing boat and trust the sea behaves. The real work of passing guards and doors will begin if we get on board. So actually, I know we calmed the earth with the forge before. I wonder if too we can calm the sea. Those may be different aspects. A peculiar sort of thought intrudes working on this. The royalty of England, according to Willisford, became the sovereigns of the leaded flame, destroying or transforming their enemies, conquering Europe, establishing grand cathedrals to Saint Spock. The alliance with the Forge begins to take its toll. The last few chapters are missing entirely. Another furtive truth. How do I work on secret histories? This is of level 2. No, then it must be work. Do I have anything left to study? No. No! Then let's let this take its course. Our expedition plans its next challenge. It will consume funds. I wonder what the challenge will be. This is quite grueling. Most of the islands are well known to the histories, but our destination lives in wild, uncharted reaches. We'll need Heart or Forge to survive. Good thing I've sent Forge. I could also send Heart. Then the Watchers will need to be dealt with, but I've set an assassin up amongst them. Fought, seduced, or deceived. An engineer or an adept has ensured this door will not open easily. You will need Knock with you. Enid, I trust you. Go with them. They'll need your help with that door. What has it got in its pockets? The stag door has opened, and the Forgotten Chronicle. I see. So as I climb the mantis, the more these things come to me. I'll not pass up Forgotten Histories knowledge. Last night, Gerbdi was talkative. He spoke in his siege engine voice, the histories he'd overheard in the waking world. I listened until his stories tailed off again into weeping. Way through the stag door. I found the way to the stag door, sometimes called the horn gate or the adept's door. I've answered its riddle and I'm counted amongst the no. Am I then? If I'm counted amongst the no, what says as much? I thought I needed to show this to someone, something. What does this even mean? Not usually men. Let's dream on it, I guess. I don't understand. Not usually. So is this women and the other is men? Ah, I see. I'm surprised it's so selective. Can I not want both? Oh well. Let's see what Gerbdi was guarding in his ascent. What lies beyond? I can use my reason, which I won't, to pass the stag door, or with the right lore find the way to the spider's door, the door where the blood is spilled. I'll need something powerful to get there. Not heart. Not moth. Ah, Grail. Well, Grail is my specialty, but I don't have enough of it to quite reach. Winter will not take me there, nor will knives, nor will flame. It seems that lantern and knock always lead further. I could sacrifice a powerful lore to get further, but I don't have one. It seems my expeditions will need to pay off. We are practical souls, strong and forged. We'll probably be fine. Or sister and witch who cannot be separated. I'll let the forge play this out first, because I'll just be using competing aspects if I go that route. Ink, paper, the fizzling of the electric lights. The office is dark when I leave. I'm dreaming on it right now. Oh, I can use something else to power my grail. Excellent. Is not enough to hope I stand or fail in my deeds. Desires are often the means to winning a game. The desire for sensation or power or enlightenment will require a great ritual, but there are other, even rare desires, especially in the ghoul, priest, and dancer. So I have the dancer now, but it seems like I was unable to avert myself from that pathway just then. I will need to work on my happiness here. How did I regain reason? This is... Was it from passing the no? Yes. Yes, use it. This could lead to a simpler job, more money, a way to move forward in this desolation. I dreamt of opening doors. This is bad. 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 I need to heal. The dread comes for me. Oh, the dread comes for me. Oh, no, no, no. I was not paying attention. This is all my fault. All my fault. I will need a multitude of sources of happiness. Contentment, fascination I can deal with, but contentment is necessary. Younger Glover has taken me out to lunch at his club. I am to do more things that I do more carefully. In return, he will give me a little more of the money I earn for his father. And while that recuperates, I will use my normal reason to keep going. I am healthy again. Good. I will need money to continue my pursuits. I need to salvage this tread. Contentment. Awareness of appetite. So, which is the longer? This dread will last for longer, so let us destroy it. I am seeing things. I can defeat visions with dread? Well, it protects my dread from being eaten by something else. Can I... I could devote my life to this, but I don't wish to. What does that mean? Am I even higher up? I suppose, theoretically, I could rise higher if someone died. Okay, I devote my reason to it. So is it just 3 funds now unless I cast my devotion into it? No, I have reason now. That is important. I did not have reason before. This is a good thing. I do need to calm down, though. More contentment. That's what I need. Just found my notoriety. Gaining that extra reason was a godsend. For now, I have the money to continue at a pace. I'm safe for now. My opponent is an imbecile. I am full of fleeting reminisce. even after the Elder Glover. Interesting. It is undeserving of my passion, though. The funds are quite acceptable. Well, we know now that if I want to go on the boat, I will need heart. A great deal of heart. Let's knock that out of the park, sisters. Climb higher in the mantis. I don't have the lore yet, so the lore... Yes, the lore is my goal for now. An acquaintance. That requires passion, for sure. I'll send funds ahead of time so as to not run out. Because if I'm not paying attention, things could get hairy. Oh, right, my work. I must push ahead. Storms rise for the thunder skin and subside for the sister. The right word should carry us safe across the sea. Next, I need to deal with people. Rose, you have an uncanny knack for that. Hopefully, I have time to consider my dedication. The great work is required, and I am amongst the know. Not enough. I need to merit her attention. Four. Even my followers are but 5s. I need a way to gain the attention of the Red Grail. 6th intensity. I could give one of my followers a tool, but the stained gloves are so powerful of their own right. Can I... Well then, I must increase my knowledge of the Red Grail. I need to continue these expeditions and find the right lore. The right lore might be right in front of me. I'll need glimmerings. Sure. The white door had glimmering for me before. Let's hope the same stays true. I could have pushed the study beforehand and gained the glimmering ahead of time, but that is not what I did. What I did was reckless. But hopefully it will work out. Our expedition plans for the coming challenges. The Watchers can be fought. I will need a friend who can knock to open the door, though. Neville, I might send you soon. Glimmering? No. Fascination. Right. Let's find out what you have for us, Valcine. Have you heard of the Grail? The rites must be observed. I have no sanctuaries. Money shall not be mine issue. Valcine, what are you good at? Forge! Tristan, you have a friend. And I have a mind to work upon. Ah, but I have no lore to push her deeper. I've used it all. I need to dream. Our strength is considerable. The Watchers aren't ready for us. We should be able to bring them down. Fine. Let me give you your payment so there won't be an issue. Their blood pumps bright, then dark. They should not have opposed us. We move on. This boat will be an easy heist for mine followers. My studies have been stymied for now, but I know I need glimmering. So I'll just simply learn some glimmering then, right? This should work out. Neville, I like to take care of things ahead of time. If you would, please report to the ship. They will need extra work done. Too late. Too late does it come. We call upon the horned axe who waits at the threshold. We bear great power of opening. We'll almost certainly shatter this warded door. Yes, yes, my glimmering, my glimmering. I need more than that. Weary detective is useless. My restlessness again builds. But what was I to do? That's not good. But I can keep making that money and spend that money on some opium. The door has found its end here today. Good. That's what we needed. First, glimmering. This glimmering will die first, so it is the glimmering I will provide. This contentment will destroy my dread. And my reason will continue. We empty the luggage, upend the books to shake them, turn pictures to check the backs. We find clothes, tickets, maps, nothing out of the ordinary, although there is a curious translucent material like a sheet of snakeskin draped over a chair back. At least when we stash the mattress to search its stuffing, we find a little collection of ivory scroll cases. My friends will go back to where they are, and we shall gather a great amount. Sanskrit has paid off in spades. I found all the Tantra. Almost every single one. It's great. I will work this job. I will work this job. Work a day kind of day. I'll work this job. All right. Well, all of my locations could lead to something more. I am filled with reminisce. Oh, a delightful sacrament. I've increased my mastery of the succulent lore, which we call by its aspect grail. So pleasant upon the ear, one could listen over and over. These are the words that make sacrifice sweet. Excellent. I think with that, we'll end today, knowing that next time our dedication will deepen, and we'll see how that plays out.